Texas voters head back to the polls tomorrow in several high-stakes runoff elections. The biggest race is between Republicans John Cornyn and Ken Paxton for U.S. Senate. Fox 4's Stephen Dial live with more. Stephen.
Yeah, it's all the final countdown to see who the last man standing will be in the U.S. Senate race, at least on the Republican side. So I went one-on-one with one of our top political experts to see what the storylines will be tomorrow. 4 questions before runoff election day with SMU political scientist Matthew Wilson. Question 1, Matt, the Trump factor. Will Trump's late endorsement of Ken Paxton matter tomorrow?
I think it matters a little bit. Certainly Paxton would have preferred to have the endorsement earlier, but better late than never in his view. I think it turns Paxton from a favorite, which he already was, into a pretty big favorite on Election Day.
Second question, Mays Middleton. He has been putting up a lot of money in a runoff with Congressman Chip Roy. What do you see in that race?
I think Middleton definitely has the edge. He finished ahead in the first round of voting. He doesn't have that much further to go in order to establish a majority. He spent a ton of money getting his message out, so I think he definitely profiles as the favorite.
Texas 33, former Congressman Colin Allred versus current Congresswoman Julie Johnson. Allred has name recognition. Who does a lower turnout benefit in your opinion?
That's really a fascinating race. I think probably a lower turnout benefits Johnson because a lot of Allred's support in the first round came from Jasmine Crockett voters who may not show up this time because she's no longer on the ballot. Allred had a pretty substantial lead in the first round, but that Crockett vote is really the wild card, and how much of the African-American community really turns out to support Allred in this low turnout runoff.
And the final question, what's going to be your biggest surprise on Tuesday?
Oh, biggest surprise. I think maybe that Beau French could end up winning the nomination for railroad commissioner, which would be a surprise and not an altogether pleasant one for the Texas Republican establishment.
Now back to that U.S. Senate race. The winner tomorrow night will face the Democratic nominee, James Tallarico, in November. A lot of money being spent on this race, and an attack at least one big one has already hit the airways targeting James Tallarico.